What is going on? We got WMC episode 57 here tonight for you on this wonderful Friday night. 1 week to go. At this time next week, I will be in the United States of America at Wentzilla's house, bothering him. He'll probably kick me out by like 9 p.m., I swear to God. But, yeah, so let's get the show rolling here. I'll bring out the co-host, Famine Studios.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday. I am joined by my co-host, the CEO of productivity here at Famine Studios, Peanut as well. He wishes everybody a happy Friday. I'm glad to be here. How are you guys?
I'm good. Well, let's find out how the guys are doing. We should probably bring them out. Let's bring out Wentzilla next. What's up?
I almost started talking. Hey. Oh man, so no, good week. What's up, Peanut? Just chilling, relaxing,
chilling like a villain.
Oh yeah, my thing. Welcome back, everyone, to the #1 international 118 world building show, World Makers Consortium. Hello, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday nights. You're here. We're all here.
You got that down to a good. Sounds good.
Yeah, I gotta work on it. It's still a choppy.
Oh, it sounds great, man. You got it down to a good roll. But let's bring out Outer Multiverse. Hello.
Hey
guys.
Hakuna Matata.
I have that tattooed on my arm.
You really?
Yeah.
Like with a big picture of Timon and Pumbaa? Like,
no, it's just over here.
Have you guys had a good Friday?
So far, yeah. Friday's done. Not on call this weekend.
It's so bright.
Yeah, you're shining. You look like an angel, Wentzilla.
I'm gonna go over here.
Are you an angel? I've heard the space pilots talk about them.
There you go.
Deep space pilots. Excuse the fuck out of me with my prequel, quotation being wrong. Deep space pilots. Sorry.
I'm a pilot.
No, I wanted to show off Amarak a little bit, and that's way too bright. There's too many lights in Amarak.
Dude, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be so crazy seeing that in person, man. I'm gonna like mess things up and like put toys in inappropriate positions and stuff like that. So
I completely expect that. So
you guys see this? This is what this dude does. Is he gets so cozy, he shoots his limbs out completely stiff and just goes to sleep.
Like, this is where I'm at now.
Yeah, I'm doing this. You have no choice. So Tank the Immortal says, "Hey, fam, tell your cat I said hi."
He's waving.
Now
forever. Like, I thought this was a sleeping thing. I thought I was gonna be able to sleep on this, guys. What's going on? I've had a long day of licking and sleeping.
It's been a long week, man. Like every day now that the trip is coming.
I wasn't saying me. I was saying Peanut, man.
I was gonna say your fiance must be thrilled, bud.
Yeah, there you go, eh? Yeah, after next weekend, bro, your fucking wife will be like, "Yeah, don't invite that Canadian guy to my house ever again."
Oh yeah, right. I'm pretty normal. Yeah.
I'll come bearing gifts. That's all right. Usually when you bring gifts, you're good to go.
It's gonna come on your gifts, Jesus.
Oh, damn it. Come on.
That's a little
racy even for our show, man. It's a little racy.
Really, the show that originated the catchphrase "gonna mouth you off." That's racy. Get your titties sucked at the end of damn near every episode for 50 episodes. That's too racy.
So we're coming up. We got a new one tonight. No, I'm not gonna use it. You guys let us know.
Not cool, man. Not cool. Dial it back a little bit, man. My kids are watching. No, they're not.
Oh.
And I only have one. I only have one.
Kids, where'd you get fucking more?
No, I only got one kid. He's awesome. But let's say hi to the chat here before we get a little too ridiculous.
Too legit to quit.
Yeah. So we got, of course, Bjorn is in the chat. We got that. He's got that #1 vibe every show, every day.
Bjorn.
Or who it is doing a stream. We got this Punk Famine Studios. I'm not sure who invited that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the lead will walk the earth, dude. Thank you so much for staying up. I don't know, maybe you work midnights and you don't really care if you stay up or anything, but thank you so much for staying up and watching our show.
He's probably world making right now.
Yeah. So Grumpy, man, I'm gonna see you next week on the tail end of my excursion to the USA over in we'll say Ohio. I won't give an exact address in case someone in the chat is a serial killer and they want to come after you or something like that. And then we've got Collector 425 is in the chat. What's going on?
What's
Man?
up, Collector?
Triple D Outpost. What's going on, man?
Triple D.
Oh, there's Mud Scuffer, man. Like, dude,
Hey,
until next week, I'm gonna start getting back into shoutouts next week, and I think I've got like 4 Mud Scuffers pictures I want to show off. They're so
Robert Scuffer.
Man,
Mr.
he had a badass one like maybe yesterday, a couple days ago, with like some stormtroopers. It was
the alleyway one, the one where they're in like the alleyway, and it's all like
yes.
obviously
Yeah.
perfectly lit and everything. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
I just turn on a lamp and like hope for the best, or I do outside because outside mid afternoon, then I can like get guaranteed a good shot because it just looks good at that time of day. I don't know.
There's like a time of day. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. On the hunt, what's going on? He is local to
What?
me. I may or may not know him from somewhere.
Hmm.
What else we got? Oh, and CH Anthony is in the chat.
CH.
What up, Ant?
And yeah, hit that like button, and obviously if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, let's take it from there, man. Oh, and also there's a poll in the chat tonight. Yeah, so I want to throw it out there. I want to do a yearly world builders meetup, and I'm thinking since so many people go to Joe Fest already, I'm thinking of trying to do get a meetup going for Joe Fest 2025. So I see Dom Bjorn's there. What's his face?
That,
Why is it escape?
fucking Dom and Joe, Bjorn,
Wilhelm, Beta Ray Bob,
Wilhelm.
The guy from England. I can't remember his name.
Lockdown.
Yes,
Lockdown
yes.
Productions, baby.
NASA is usually there too, as far as I know. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty good, man. I don't know. Just throwing it out there, chat. Just throw it in. There's also options for. I'd love to do a big meetup at the Kane County Toy Show in Chicago. That is an amazing toy show, dude. They got
When
like
is that
usually like I think around mid-July. I'm seeing videos pop up now of the Kane County Toy Show, so I think it's like late June or like to mid-July kind of thing. I don't know if it has like an exact date every year, but I mean, like I think it's like it used to be an airfield or something. So all these hangars are just full of tables of toys. The
Really?
prices are amazing. Like apparently it's just absolutely awesome. So you can definitely check out some videos of that. I think if you go check out Justice Curry's channel, he's got a whole bunch of videos. He's like a bigger YouTuber, but he's got a whole bunch of videos of that toy show, as well as if you just search Kane County, I'm sure you'll come up with a lot of stuff. But yeah, the goal is next year I want to try and figure out where we can do a World Makers meetup, and it'll be super awesome, and we totally won't have a whole bunch of drinks and get carried away. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I'll just pick up Wentzilla in Michigan. We'll just go for a road trip, man. It'll be awesome.
I'll pick
The
up
Joe
Ant over in
Fest?
North Kakalaki.
Yeah, Joe Fest, man.
Where's it at?
It's in Georgia. It's in Georgia.
That's be
I
hot.
think Augusta, Georgia. I think.
Yeah, it is Augusta. It's in Augusta, Georgia.
God, it's named after the hottest month. Ugh.
Yeah, really.
Augusta. Yeah, oh, that Augusta. I'm leaving Augusta 23rd for my big trip. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. And Tripping with Toys just showed up in the chat. What's going on, man? Oh, the big. I got to give Nebula's Nexus, man. I got to give him a huge shout out. He actually got that cable figure and he mailed me out the Build-A-Figure leg for Zabu.
Oh, nice.
So I've got the Build-A-Figure leg coming out. I don't have to stress about getting that cable. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Like, super duper awesome. Oh, one more shout out. So I did a trade with Wolfman, and he traded me a bunch of Marvel Legends. I printed them like bigger than a Hasbro Imperial shuttle with the folding wings and all that nonsense. So he sent me back like an awesome like graffiti wall for my Joy Toy setup.
Mm.
But he also sent me this like really awesome like Wolverine statue.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
shit.
So
Nice.
yeah, and I totally didn't expect that. I didn't think it was included in the trade or anything. But yeah, huge shout out to Wolfman. I've like an actual like Wolverine shelf where I keep all my like obviously Wolverine figures. Being a Canadian and all, you got to support Wolverine, man. He's the, like literally, other than stupid Alpha Flight, he's like the only cool Canadian in Marvel Comics.
Deadpool?
Yeah, bub.
Deadpool's not supposed to be Canadian. I think that was more of a break the fourth wall. I'm Ryan Reynolds from Canada kind of thing. Like I don't know. I don't know if Rob Liefeld originally intended Deadpool to be Canadian, but maybe I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't. Should ask Dom or someone that reads comic books still, man. I can't figure it out. But yeah, so here we are. So tonight we are trying another theme show. We will have our guests back, so we'll be off next Friday. Probably won't do a stream, I don't think, unless maybe we'll do one from Wenzilla's house. I'm not sure yet. We haven't really talked about that. That would be pretty cool, actually. Maybe we will do that. But the week after, I won't be rolling back into Canada till probably Friday morning, so I probably won't do a show the week after. But in the meantime, you can check out all the other amazing shows in the community. Brian, what do you got coming up?
Well, this Sunday on this live, I've got Toy Domination going to be on the show. So
That's awesome, dude. I love that big ship that he's making, man. Oh my god.
yeah.
Matt Red,
Well,
dude, what's going on, man?
What up, Red?
What's up? Yeah, I'm looking forward to it's kind of a cool thing for me to get them on the show because I wasn't even really watching live streams a year ago until I caught that one, and then you guys made this one, and so it was like I'd never really watched any live streams before then, so it's kind of a cool thing for me to have them on.
Well, there you go. Did you ever think when you saw WMC that you would actually be part of it someday? Is it like a
No, I did not.
lifelong achievement? Like,
Yeah, there you go. Achievement unlocked. Because it's like I told Brad, you've been on, Zilla, you've been on, and so it's like I'm gonna have Famine on as well, and so I said that after that I'd like to have all three of you guys come on the show, and that'll be like good time for me. I can retire after that episode because it's like the best on the show.
The best of the best. Yeah. The pinnacle of the world building community, I guess.
I feel like your standards aren't very high, Brian.
Yeah, man. Oh man, it takes takes a village, man. We're all part of the same community, whether you're live streaming or just kind of sitting back in the shadows and we just talk about your stuff. It's a great community to be in, and I'm very thankful for all the Patreons we have and all the supporters. And so far so good, man. I think we might make it actually like episode 100, maybe, eh?
Hey,
Hey. Yeah, we got to throw all my funny Canadian slang. Hey, all your friends are gonna laugh at me, dude. They'll be like, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
I don't have friends. My friends are on the screen right now.
Aww.
Well, you'll have a friend next weekend, buddy. We're gonna be hanging. I'm really stoked, man. I'm super stoked.
I mean, all I have is toy friends. So, I mean,
how long I've been talking about that? How long ago did I plan this trip? Like 3 or 4 months ago. And like every week, I'm like, yeah, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Finally, next week, it's coming up. I'm heading to the States. I'm gonna do some filming for the Station People documentary I'm working on. I'll be right in Amrak spot. I'll do some tours. I'll get to see like a bunch of people, Timbo. So incidentally, you can see Wenzilla and myself tomorrow night. We are doing a pre-road trip show. We've got Grumpy Puppet. We've got Timbo Toys. And Dystopian Playgrounds is on the show as well.
Cool.
It's all the people that like to be on camera that we're meeting up with. So
Across America.
Rad across America. Yeah, I was gonna try and play this whole like Beavis and Butthead Do America thing, but I don't know. Some things have kind of like changed for the parameters of the trip, which will actually allow me to stay out there a little bit longer on the highway. And I don't know, man. It might get pretty spontaneous. Who knows? Apparently, it's only 9 hours from Chicago to Brian's house, so you never know.
Only 9 hours.
Yeah,
Not
I
bad.
was talking about that. It's like there's you don't want to go 18 hours, just from here to there, unless there's some other people along the way.
Dude, like everybody I'm talking to tells me to drive around Chicago. They're like, do not drive through Chicago.
Yeah, don't drive through Chicago or Boston unless you're planning on going there.
Yeah, man, because like I'm supposed to meet someone like kind of south of Milwaukee. That's where I'm meeting Dystopian Playgrounds. And then I'm I think I'm meeting up with playing with my 3.75 on the way around Chicago. But everyone's like drive around Chicago. I'm like, what is going on in Chicago, man? Is it like that Transformers movie or something like that? Like, is this like an apocalypse there? Like, don't go to Chicago. Everyone's like, no. They're like, don't drive through Chicago and don't drive through Flint, Michigan. They're like, don't do it. Just drive around. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you have to drive through Flint to get to me, but hey, it's all right.
No, I don't. I can just go I'll just take the coast and then I'll go up onto your ditch road or whatever and go from there.
It's such a long way. It's gonna take you longer, but hey,
It won't be
to
bad.
the coast.
But now, yeah, because I'm gonna leave in the morning, so I'll be like, if I don't find out where you work, then I'll have to just hang out in Michigan and do some stuff while I'll be waiting for you to get off work. Because I'll probably be there about 11 or 12 o'clock now instead of 4 p.m.
Yeah,
so
I will not be off of work until later.
I'll just roll in. I'll be like, yo, sir, detail my car or whatever you do at this car dealership.
Come on out here and polish my bumper.
Yeah.
I'm retired from the mental health field, but now I'm a professional reconditioning technician. So,
Well, if you were in the mental health field, you'll be like, it'll be perfect. We'll get along great when I get there, man.
yeah, no.
So it'll be
I had to leave it, but it was fun when I did it. So, yeah.
Tripping.
Chicago is a parking lot that unnecessarily, if you're not stopping.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you're not stopping, don't go to Chicago. I did kind of want to go to Toy de Jour there, but I don't know. I can kind of not go there because it doesn't seem like it's really that cool of a store. But I definitely want to hit Sergeant Red's on the way back, and me and Timbo are gonna hit up Buy Me Toys in Elkhart, Indiana.
Okay.
That'll be fun. So, all right. Where are we getting at? We're at 20 after here. Let's kind of get into our theme. So tonight's theme, we decided to do another theme show. So we're trying something new here. Last week we did our 118th wish list. This week we're gonna do our top I guess world building figures or our top 20 figures of the year so far. And we didn't put any parameters on this as far as whether it has to be a commercial release, a custom, or it's just in blocks of 5. That's what we picked.
I tried to put parameters on it, but Rad just fucking is a wild card, a loose cannon, and just started being like, God, just send me
Hey,
fucking
man.
5 toys.
I
baby."
thought it started as world. I thought it
Brian?
started as world building things.
Well, when I saw Brian's picks, I was like, oh, so we're doing okay, so we're gonna do kind of custom retail figures. I'm like, let's just do figures. Let's just do whatever.
When my figures come here, they normally within about 24 hours will change into something else, and so it's like I don't have any of them hardly in the original way they showed up in. So I was like, I'm just gonna kind of tell him what this is from, and whatever. It's like I think I only have one of them on there that was actually pretty much not touched really, or 2 of them. But
oh yeah, there you go. But I guess their ears are burning because Dystopian Playgrounds is here. So yeah, I'm gonna meet up with him south of Milwaukee or in Milwaukee. But I'm told I have to drive around Chicago, so we'll see how that goes.
Dude, go through Chicago if you want to and find out. You just be sitting there all day.
Dude, that sounds like that phrase. Fuck around and find out. Go to Chicago, man. Yeah. You drive through Chicago, you see what it's all about, bro.
I'm just saying, I've been there. It is like it's not as bad as New York, but it's like driving through traffic.
I can drive through New York, no trouble. Make it across the island in an hour. Chicago is just fucking something else entirely.
I was at the DoubleTree that was like pretty close to Times Square, and there's people triple parking. I've never seen that in my entire life.
Yeah.
Triple
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
parking.
Let's get back on topic though. Jesus H. Christ.
Like,
Sorry.
Stereo, I will get to those. I would definitely will get back to those next week. We're not doing any shoutouts tonight, but we're gonna get back to it next time we're on. And I did get your pictures, so I will definitely show them off. He's on the hunt as one of our converts that started watching the show, and he's a personal friend of mine. And we have now indoctrinated him into the World Building Society. So
Awesome.
we're all peppers, and now he's a pepper too. So that's how
All
it
right.
goes. So yeah, he's definitely done some cool stuff. I've shown it off a few episodes ago, but you'll have to go check that out. So first up here, I think I'm gonna put Brian on the spot. So we're gonna run through these figures, and yeah, people can tell us why we like them. I think everybody picked the Mandalorian Judge, so we'll talk about that probably 3 times. So yeah, here we go. Up first, we got the Mandalorian Fleet Commander. So in the chat, everybody let me know. So with all the new releases, do you think Hasbro is like Mandalorianing us to death? Like, is it too many Mandalorians? You think they're leaning on that crutch a little too much? I personally take more Mandalorians every day of the week. It doesn't matter. They can put out 50 more. I'll take them all. But
I'll take more. I don't need another Luke Skywalker and another Darth Vader and another Princess Leia and another Han and another Lando.
Oh, shush. Everybody.
I will take more Mandalorians in different armor, different colors. Give me stuff from the shows. Give me stuff from the books. Give me stuff from anything. Like, let's fucking party. Give me more Mandalorians.
That's right, Triple D. We got Mandalorian Madness.
Yeah,
Sunday.
I'm the same thinking as that. It's like I'll take any Mandos they want to put out. I wish they would change them up maybe ever so slightly, but yeah, I'll take all the Mandos.
And I love too that you've got the Mandalorian Fleet Commander here, but he's got a few little tweaks. You want to talk about that?
So I was just messing around the other day and I was thinking about, are there Mandalorian snipers or anything like that? I don't know. But it's just an acid rain gun, which their guns sometimes are like, gigantic for the figure. It's almost comical, but this
Isn't
one is
that
not.
the lady's gun? I forgot her name.
This one is one from the Narino Sentinel. It's like a gray guy, and it came out about 2 or 3 years ago.
Okay.
And so it's almost kind of like he has a long gun. He has a little shield too, but anyway, the gun I'm just trying to see if the guy could hold it first of all. And but anyway, the Fleet Commander guy, he has his chest and like his leg shields or whatever, that it's not like a shiny, surface or anything. So it's like it takes paint really well. And so you can like really do some stuff with that. Now with this one, I think I just dirtied them up just a little bit on those plates and stuff. But to me, I was just messing around with him. I did take the Judge's cape and put on him just to kind of see how it would look. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I did with him. I just, I've got a couple of these guys, and so I've painted their chest plates a little bit differently. And so this guy just was basically just trying to dirty this guy up, basically.
That's awesome, dude.
That's good.
Yeah, this look good, eh? Like, oh, you got 2 of them, eh, man? Make it rain, man. I got 2. But no, that looks killer, dude. We'll get to the next one here. So we have the Judge. I love this figure, dude. The Judge is going to open up so many more windows for more Mandalorian.
Yeah, to me, I think this is probably my favorite figure of the year, probably so far, potentially, just because of the colors of him. I mean, I haven't done anything to this guy. It's like you could do
You take his
stuff.
cape off.
Yeah, oh, I did take his cape off. I did. You're right, but
Fucking
you could
cape
do
stealing son of a bitch.
you could do anything you want to this guy, and it's like it. You know, I wish they would give us more multicolored ones. Honestly, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's cool. Bjorn's got a suggestion here. The Revan head fits and looks great on OT.
Nice.
Oh no, he's talking about the figure you sent him. I've been messing with the Mando you sent me.
Oh yeah.
Cody.
I sent him one for his birthday.
You have to tune into Outer Multiverse's channel to find out which Mando that is. Dun dun dun. So next up, we've got this crazy looking bastard. Who's this?
Wow.
So it's an Eagle Force figure. I wasn't really trying to go for customs, but like I said, I was just going to say this is one of my favorite like Eagle Force figures this year. But the main body is just a guy in a red suit, and it's from Baron Von Schill. And I took the head off and like that little gear pack on his stomach, his chest. So that chest pack is basically from another Eagle Force figure, basically the Invisible Man figure that they produced. I can't remember his name offhand, but it's not Invisible Man, but it's the Invisible Man. But
That makes total sense.
yeah, I mean, whatever their name was for him, I can't remember what it was. But the head is from another Eagle Force. It's I think it's one of their werewolves, and so basically I used that head, and I just kind of was messing around with some parts here and there, and so I was like, this actually doesn't look too bad on this guy, and so he's kind of like the werewolf, mercenary type guy,
Brian,
so.
you're not gonna fool me. That's fucking Michael Jackson from the Thriller music video. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Damn it!
You can't pull one over on old Famine.
It's
I sculpted that one from clay and painted it myself, man. I
Nice
didn't know
job,
somebody
dude.
would do that,
Oh, good job, man. Good job. It looks like one half of Milli Vanilli.
Hey, blame it on the rain, right?
There you
Blame it
go.
on the brother. Blame it on the fucking rain.
That's right. But
all right. Go ahead.
I just made a few tweaks to him, and a lot of times I'll put a lot of stuff together and it won't work. You know what I'm saying? It's like this looks like crap, and I'll like take it apart or whatever and put something else on there. And sometimes small tweaks work. You know what I'm saying? So anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Tank the Immortal here. Yeah, definitely a fan of the orange flight suit. And Kizro Holcomb said, "That's fire."
Thank you.
That's fire.
It's fire. And next up, we've got your crazy masked skeleton guy with probably what was that silly line? Is that one of those robots from that cheapy toy line?
No.
No, that's
really?
It's the so basically I haven't touched anything with this figure.
Really?
Yeah, this is one of the Marauders, the Gun Runners, like special geared up figure.
Okay.
And it's the Outland Sentinel. And basically it's the Marauder body. And I don't know, I can't remember what they said they did with the cloak or whatever. I don't know if they had somebody do that or whatever, but they got the cloak and put on it. And then the head is one of the Skeledron heads from Skella. I can't remember. I'm terrible with names. It's like it. But the ship that the people are making, the skeleton ship,
Oh,
the head,
what is that?
Skeletron or something like that.
Yeah, it is Skeleton. Yeah, you're right.
So basically, that head fits on top of that little crawler guy, and they're called Skelly drones. And so,
right.
But for the Joe Fest, they made up figures to sell as geared up, and so basically, they just took that drone body and put a machine gun on top of it, and threw the head on top of this guy. And so he's got soft goods, and he's got like some machine guns and like a staff and stuff. But this was my first Marauder figure. Eddie American, the guy who takes pictures of all the Eagle Force stuff and a lot of the Marauders and stuff like that you see on Instagram, heard me say that I didn't have any of these figures, and so he got one to give to Bob to get to me, and so this one was given to me by him, and so anyway, I appreciate it. It's an awesome
There you go.
figure.
Oh, nice. We got Adrian Forbes in the chat. What's going on, brother?
Adrian.
My 3.75 addiction. I think we're trying to work out a meetup on my way over around Chicago because I'm not supposed to go through it. Yeah. So next up we've got
Wait, so real quick.
Sorry, what's up?
So playing with my 3.75 and my 3.75 addiction are two different people, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Very good, buddy. Very good.
Just
Yes,
making
yes.
sure. I get confused.
So, is this not Zen the Intergalactic Ninja? Is that who that is?
No, this is do you remember? Well, this was a Joe Fest exclusive from what's the guy's name?
Stephen French.
No, it's bless. I'm sorry, man.
Ryan,
I'm
if you could be prepared for the show next week, that would be
yeah,
tremendous.
I know. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names. It's the
He took all his fancy pictures, but
It's
you
the
know.
necromancer.
nothing stays up here, man. It's just
It's like a foot soldier. Looks like a foot soldier.
Hair
man.
doesn't stay up there. Thoughts don't stay up there.
What a
It
dick.
goes here and just.
It's totally Zen the Intergalactic
Yeah,
Ninja.
it does kind of look like that. It's
Hey.
the necromancer. It's the necromancer
What if
figure
it's
from Roundhouse Toys. It's the one that had the yellow skeleton head
Okay.
and like the purple cape, where he's kind of like a Skeletor looking guy.
Okay.
This was exclusive this year, and I basically took the skeleton head off, and there was an alternate head that was like this purple sort of, I guess just a helmeted head or whatever. And so I kind of like that one better on him. And so this guy came with all kinds of like extra hands and effects and swords and guns and stuff. And so they're actually going to do another release of this guy in the next couple of weeks, I think. So if you missed him, check out Roundhouse Toys for this guy.
How much is he, man?
I think he's like 40.
Oof.
I think.
It's
It comes with
about
this cool ass
$350.
VHS collector's case thing and stuff. And
Ooh.
it's, I mean, I'm not going to display in that, of course, because I open it up, but I think that's what kind of some of the packaging.
I got you.
It's pretty much one guy doing this, so it's, I think he's in working like with like the people that do Eagle Force to use some of their parts and stuff. So anyway,
I don't know. Well, to me, it looks like I remember in the 90s, and in the back of every comic book or every Wizard magazine, there would be an ad for Zen the Intergalactic Ninja.
yeah, I do.
You never knew anybody that actually read that comic book, so they probably spent a ton on advertising and never sold a single book, man.
I think I bought that book, but I don't know if I read it.
Yeah, man. Like, I don't know anybody. Like, it was in the back of every Wizard magazine in the 90s, every comic book. Like, it didn't matter what it was. It was but I don't know anybody that actually bought a copy of this. But maybe if Brian has one, I do know somebody. Maybe.
I don't even know what the company was that put it out.
Oh, it was like Valiant or something. Like one of those real low tier, probably Valiant. I bet you $1 million it was Valiant.
$1 million. Wow.
Yeah, man, $1 million. Like a serious million. That's what I'm saying. That's what you get.
It's a lot of money.
But yeah, so we got Brian's 5 all down out of the way. Let's get to Wentzilla stuff.
Sure.
What are we showing off here? That's a big picture, man. What are we talking about?
So I was just trying to show off. I thought we were doing things that we got this year for our world. Maybe.
No, it was wide open. It
So-
was It was
Jesus
retail
fucking Christ.
release. It was. It didn't matter.
Sorry, Famine. I fucked up, Famine. So with this, I wanted to showcase a few things. We have some stuff from Timber Toys here, and also Aegis Station. And yeah, I just wanted to show off the building that he did on the right, the wall that he did on the left, and then we have the door from Aegis. And then we have the ball pup droid. So yeah,
Nice.
and then I got a little custom in there.
That's like 4 things. It's like 4 things, man. Oh, what happened to Wazilla? He like,
Oh, hello.
hello, what's going on, man?
I have no idea.
Did you get
Anyway,
hit by lightning or something?
that's not funny. There's a lot of metal. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on there. Anyway. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Awesome.
there we go. Timbo Toys. We got Aegis Station with his little what are they, pup droids or whatever with the plants?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I said that you didn't hear that part. I cut out.
You did cut out, man. You did.
Okay. So yeah. So we have Aegis Station here. We have Timbo Toys building and wall, and then we have Aegis Station door that I painted, and then the pub droid, the fall pub droid.
Rock and roll. Well, let's get a little more specific here. With the
Okay.
next
Sorry.
slide. So here you go.
Yeah.
You got
That is the newer 4-pack, not the newest. I know there's more stuff out, but from Ahsoka, from the Ahsoka show, and Timbo Toys building in the background.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you
So
got.
those are night troopers, Josh. Is that what those are?
Night Troopers,
Is that what they're called? Night Troopers?
That's what they're called.
and then what's the main guy's name?
Captain Enoch.
Enoch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say Billy Goldenface.
Rad with those good names, but yeah, I opened up. I'm doing a video for that new building from Timbo too. So
That is
Nice.
cool.
I like the color scheme there.
Yeah, yeah. I got a
yeah, I
couple,
thought these were really cool.
couple of those 4-packs coming, but they're gonna like. I've got so much stuff showing up for Amazon like the day I leave for my trip. It's like ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. So next up, we got your.
Hey.
Everybody picked the judge, man. Everybody picked the judge. It doesn't matter except for me.
the judge.
Everybody's
Yeah,
on
I
the
just
judge.
figured I just wanted to showcase the Mandos that keep coming out. I think it's really cool, and we should keep them coming. Because why not?
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all great figures, man. Like, it's funny how upset people are about the Axe Wolves character not having the season 2 or 3 chest plate where it's like square at the bottom, and that's like literally the only difference. I'm like, dude, like really? Like you're gonna be upset?
Is that the only difference, Brian?
I
I
don't
think
know.
it is.
I
think it
thought
is.
you knew.
No, I have no. I couldn't even tell you that that's not even what he looked like in the show, man. I'm not that guy. I mean, if it's blatantly obvious, like
It's the chest plate. He's got the Boba Fett style chest plate in the second season, and it's on the card back. However, they released him, or excuse me, the third season. However, they released him with the season 2 chest plate in the package. It's very
Oh my
backwards,
god! Oh my god! How dare
which
you?
I don't give a shit. But people were very upset, and I think that's for like people that are carded collectors, maybe that are like, I want to see the exact thing that's in there. But I get it because they did the same thing with Andor. They gave him a different blaster in the package when he was in his Imperial disguise than what was on the card. It is what it is. Like they'll release it again later with the correct thing, and people will buy that, and then I'll be able to buy the other ones cheaper.
I like the lead. I like the lead will walk the earth's name for that guy, Captain Enoch Goldie McGoldface. That's totally. That's way better. Lord of Thane, are you, well, dude? So he's going to like Italy or something like that for the next like 2 weeks. Are you in Italy, Lord of Thane, or are you waiting at the airport or something? Let us know, man. But it's great to see you, man. Thanks for coming out.
Hey, man.
Thanks for staying up.
So
Hey,
good.
yes.
Next up from Whatzilla, we got this weird robot.
Another droid from the Droid Smith Aegis Station. I have him sitting with Bob and hanging out with the crew because he made like an acid rain style on this one.
Oh
So I
yeah,
figured Yep. Yes, sir.
That's
But yeah,
really cool.
that's in Barbados.
He's
Hanging
just
out.
chilling.
That's
So
awesome.
Lord Thane is driving to Italy right now. So yeah, have
You
fun.
don't hear that very often.
No, man, I wouldn't be driving to Italy. So what are you doing tomorrow? Oh, this weekend driving to Italy, man. It's no
I
big.
wish. Italy.
Just finishing packing the car, man. Well, safe journeys, man. We hope you in the chat next week, but you're there for 2 weeks, so I don't know what the time difference is in Italy. So
Hey, we won't be here.
8
Remember?
hours.
oh yeah,
Maybe
we
we
won't
will.
be here next week. Maybe we will. We'll see what goes on.
Eat some delicious food.
And
Oh, yeah.
just wanted to showcase again Aegis Station and Dimbo Toys and Rad. Rad's door is on the right hand side there.
Is it really?
Nice.
Yeah, you did that door.
Oh, dude, I just printed it, man. You made it look like a fucking masterpiece.
Josh, did you do anything to that vending droid, or was it like it? Is that how it showed up?
Yeah. He sent it to me blue and silver, and then I added the World Makers Consortium company is the Jawa Pawa, so that's a little logo on there. You guys can find all those logos at Amrex Spot on Instagram. You can check them out. They're all free. There's a bunch of logos. There's the Squeaky Beavers or whatever it's called. What was it called? Squishy.
Squeaky Beavers.
Party beavers. Jesus Christ.
Whatever it was.
Squeaky Beavers.
Yeah.
Squeaky beavers.
Oh, dude, that's too funny.
Squirty. What was it?
Squirty
The
beavers.
Squirty Beavers, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot.
Come to Canada and discover the Squeaky Beavers.
But yeah, so I just want to showcase those are some of the things I got in this year that helped me build level 1 of New Emmerich. So
Very cool,
Nice.
man. So my picks are up next, and they're like way out everywhere, every direction. So let's get started. So this guy was expensive, man, but maybe that's why I like him so much. But this is an awesome fucking joy toy.
The fuck
This
is that?
robot. It is an awesome robot with 4 arms and a giant sword, and he does not give a fuck. That's why I like him.
Yeah, he looks awesome, man. Only reason I haven't pulled the trigger is I'm just trying to see if it goes down in price any. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, it's starting to get like. Apparently, this is what like a more rare joy toy to get off Amazon.
Sorry. That sucks.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
According to Wenzilla, anyways.
He looks really good. I love the 4 arms. It's just
Fucking thanks, Jeff Bezos.
yeah.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
Joy Toys having a sale coming up, guys. I don't know if it's on Joy Toys website, but
It
Oh,
is on the website. Yep.
what on their
Okay.
actual website? When's that start?
Yep.
it's 17th. I think.
17th.
17th.
Yeah,
so
but-
like tomorrow.
That's
Yep.
very good. Very good. The calendar works the same up in Canada as here in the States. That's awesome.
Up in
It does.
Canada.
It's 3 minutes behind, but we're pretty close up here. Yeah.
He's gonna be
It's
3
like-
minutes late for everything we do. I'm like, fuck it. Oh,
Canadian time, man. Canadian time. What's it all about? What's it all about? But yeah. So, anyways, no, great figure. It was pricey for me anyway. It was about this figure was about $100 Canadian.
Whew.
So I was a little bit like taken back when I got it, and it was only 7
Yeah.
inches tall, and it was $100, and I was like, but I did fall in love with the figure. It's an awesome figure, man. It's like great.
Yeah, it looks great. I think it's like 78 or 80 bucks here, but
It's not even that's not even a figure. That's a mech at that point. I feel like you can comfortably call that a mech and
Oh, yeah.
justify the
Yeah.
price tag.
I think so. That made me feel better about spending $100 on it, man. But thank you.
that's true.
And then next up for me, we have these stupid. These are awesome, and I realize they're 5-inch, but for my Joy Toy building, I'm using these as like leftover AI remnants of like servant robots from like the civilized world. But anyways,
didn't you have to put them together? You said.
Dude, these are fucking maddening to put together, man. Maddening.
Okay.
And then I even looked for listings on Amazon that said they were pre-assembled. It's like 100% assembled, ready to go. And here I get a fucking thing, a sprue full of robot parts. I'm like, you liars, you liars. You said these were assembled, man. But no, they're cool. So the one in the middle I've weathered up a little bit, and they're going to be like the servant robots, but they will be left over from like an AI kind of post-apocalyptic situation. I haven't figured it out yet, but yeah, man, I can only handle building one of these a night. I have 6 more to go.
Holy shit.
Here we go. So maybe by the time I leave my trip, or I'll bring them on my trip.
I was gonna say, bring them, and just build them on the road while you're driving. They can't be that complex.
No, when I'm sitting in the hotel room at night, like watching YouTube videos or whatever, I'll sit there and build a stupid. You liars! You said they were assembled and they came not assembled. I'm so mad. But no, these are great, man. I love these robots. And I think NASA Station painted little like happy faces and sad faces.
Right.
All that sorts of stuff on them. But no, they're fine, man. It's just pace yourself. Don't get all wound up about building these. Just build them I'm good at them now, man. I built 3. I know every part. I don't have to look at the instructions, but oh my god. Like, don't say they're assembled if you don't send them assembled, you assholes. Like, oh my god.
Yeah,
and so,
Could you stop ringing your bell, Peanut? Sorry about that.
so come on, Peanut. There, watch that bell. But next up, we have my Mr. Nice Guy. So anyone that's played Fallout New Vegas, this is obviously a 3D print, and I stumbled across somebody that had done all the robots from Fallout. So this is like. This has so motivated me to do my Joy Toy post-apocalyptic setup. I just have to draw the little like nice guy, Mr. whatever face on this robot. But oh my god, man, these prints have like so got me into like this dystopian. Yeah, no doubt, eh? I would just say it every time. But dystopian universe that I'm building with Joy Toy and Warhammer.
Hey, Rad. It's a Securitron, and what you should do is print out the faces on cardstock and put UV resin over it so it looks like a lens, and cure it. Then cut them out with scissors, and you could literally blue tack the different faces so you can change it out when you have it displayed. That's what I plan to do with mine.
Well, this one's going to be Yes Man, so it's going to have the happy face. But no, that's a great idea. But I could actually, like, I have the capability, I could print on, like, see-through cellophane kind of stuff and then put that over it and then maybe put a clear coat. But, like, I like where you're going with that for sure, man.
Yeah,
But,
it looks awesome.
yeah, no, they were, like, oh, dude, when I found these Fallout robots, like, almost fell out of my computer chair here. I was like, what? So, yeah, here we go. Fallout time, dystopian, whatever, universe. But, yeah, I'll figure it out. Man. Definitely some videos coming up. Yeah, Led will walk the earth saying, yeah, print the face. Yeah. That sounded like a good idea. Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
That's really cool.
And then next up, we've got
I have my underwear on, but I'm wearing shorts. That's why.
These were
See?
These are League of the middle guy's a League of Legends figure, and the other 2 are Lightyear figures. So this Snakehead came from I found prints for the Masters of the Universe Origins figures, and I just downsized these enough that they actually peg onto any Lightyear figure or any League of Legends figure. So there's full articulation in those heads. Like you can see with the silver guy, like his neck looks kind of weird or whatever, but no, they're fully articulated. If like you take your like verniers and take like the dimensions of the ball or whatever, and then you just downscale the lizard heads, like yeah. But I'm gonna have a whole bunch of lizard men in my Fallout universe too, so here they are.
They look great.
So now you tell us to watch our mouths about talking about filthy stuff, and you're just over here talking about pegging. Like
And
it's
lizard
just
man.
normal.
Oh, yeah. No, that's not quite what I
It's
said.
new
but
for Disney.
That's funny. Yeah, oh, Disney's totally into pegging, man. You can tell.
Whoa.
That is true.
And we go off the rails again.
And we're off the road. But maybe we'll move on to our next. So yeah, obviously those are like Lightyear figures. That's League of Legends, Samurai Dude, or whatever. That's the Cobra guy. But yeah, no, it's definitely stoked to get this post-apocalyptic world underway here. So next up, I've got I could not include this one, man. My BattleTech Bandcat, dude.
Nice.
It's like the best thing I've accidentally printed in like months. I just came across this print. It came in. I was like, oh, I'm just
accidentally printed. What did you trip, fall, and fucking hit print on all your machines, and they just all printed that out?
yeah, that's exactly what happened. But I saw it and I was like, oh, it looks all right. And then I just was like, I'm just gonna make it 75% bigger than the print actually is. And it turned out huge and it turned out
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It's all good.
Yeah.
It's got ball joints and stuff. It's like, dude, probably one of the most favoriteest things I've printed, but I've been printing a lot of stuff for other people, like 112 Marvel Legend Thor castles and like Marauders. Oh my god, the Bad Batch Marauders. I think I've done like 5 of those already. I'm like so done with that ship. I don't even want to print one for myself at this point, dude. I've done so many of them. It's like just too much. But
this one looks really good.
no,
Yeah.
I love this. Just that old school like BattleTech freaking vibe or
Yeah.
whatever. It's nostalgia, man. It's that dopamine rush you get when you get that like new Transformers thing, or like if for Wenzel it'd be like some weird like Power Rangers or something like that. So
Why does that have to be weird?
oh, sorry, it's not weird, but like to me, I'm
They
just
say
like
weird.
I did say weird, but to me,
You
it's
did
like
say
Power
weird.
Rangers is like, oh, that Kimberly chick's pretty hot. But by the time I was like at that age, I was like, you know, like playing in bands and like chasing chicks around and shit like that.
Kissing dudes. I get it. Yeah.
Kissing
Well,
dudes.
I thought you
Now
were
when
like
people-
kind of. I thought you were saying it was kind of like their Zords or whatever in a way.
I did too, but he took it a different way. Called it
I
weird.
did. I totally
Called
did.
it weird, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, totally on the hunt. Yeah, it does look like Ed 209, but like on steroids, dude. Steroids.
Can't find the right color, guys.
Timbo Toys is out grocery shopping. All right. well,
Timbo.
Timbo, give me some fruit snacks from the fruit snack aisle. I want
Yeah,
some
fruit
Rice
snack
Arby's.
fruit by the foot, man. Fruit by the foot. That's what I want.
I thought up in Canada it was fruit by the meter.
No,
Hey.
it's still fruit by the foot, eh? That's what we got. That's what we got. But all right. So let's get into the last one. We got Famine here and his stock photos. So he can talk
I
about those.
Absolutely. I didn't need to build a fucking set. I didn't need to pull in 20 things that weren't part of the challenge here. I just went straight to the source. I went to Jeff Bezos. I used their effort, their photography, and just screen captured and sent it over. I saved so much time. Unbelievable.
All right, here we go. So Famine, what do you got rocking with this guy?
Oh, that's the Joy Toy Army Builder with the mech arms and chest and Spartan fucking cool helmet. I love that figure. The guns that it comes with, the leg stuff can come off, but it's just a really great figure for army building and like bodyguards for different characters in your world. Imagine a hut surrounded by like 4 or 5 of these dudes. Serious business.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude,
I have a
it's-
question.
What's that?
Did they ever make one of those with the full cybernetic chest?
No.
Well,
No.
they should.
They should. I agree. They should also include human arms with it. But the fact that there's a removable helmet, there's a replaceable head, it comes with like 3 different weapons, 4 different weapons, excuse me, plus a knife. The value is there, man. Like for $16, $17, which is what I've been catching these for. Hell
That's a
yeah.
steal. That's
Yeah.
I used
Absolutely.
his upper body for steak and potatoes.
Yeah.
When he got a new body, so I made it look like it's actually like bone, but he got gold metal arms because
Nice.
That's awesome.
But I didn't use the lower body. The lower body, I believe I gave it to Eddie. So
Very cool. Yeah, definitely you can catch this one on Amazon right now. It's actually a pretty decent price, even if you're not paying a discount. It's probably American, what, 16, 17, 18
yeah,
bucks?
and they swap really well with all the other builders. So
It's definitely a
They,
cool.
they really do.
good choice, good pick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Woo! But next up from Famine, his next pick is.
Hey,
Oh, what a surprise! Everyone will pick-
Another one of my desk figures. These, like, I'll fiddle with these when I'm on calls for work. This Mandalorian Judge figure is a hit in this house. It's great to have the different colors. It's great to have the articulated figure. It comes with an actual good soft goods piece. It's hit or miss with Hasbro, but man, this thing is like, it's become a fast favorite around here, and I can't wait to have several of these because they're just that useful. They've got different colored armor on there, which is what we've all been craving. Blue is fine. We get it, the Death Watch, and also some of the Mandalorian, Coven that's on the out in the middle of space. They've got blue armor, but there's also other colors too. We've got oranges, we've got whites, we've got greens. Like let's get some eclectic figures in there, and this really scratches that itch.
that one's
Here.
coming. That 4-pack's coming out.
Hell yeah, baby.
But, well, Tank the Immortal had made a comment earlier, and I totally agree. There's too many like Mandalorians in that blue color scheme. Like they need to kind of like. I love that scene in Mandalorian when he shows up with his N1, lands, shoots that creature. But there was so much diversity in that Mandalorian crowd for like colors and like styles of helmet. Like give us that stuff, Hasbro. Like I get it. You've got the stupid Death Watch mold. You want to like use it to death. You want to give us all the same fucking figures all the time.
Hey, we are getting new helmets with the new figures coming out. There's a new helmet mold, and then we also get additional helmets with the armor for head swaps. So
Ooh.
Do you think they were taking a chance?
Do
Do you think they were taking a chance on that the Shriek-Hawk team to see, hey, let's see if the public really likes something besides blue Mandos?
I don't think they were rolling the dice on that. I think that they've really leaned into the additional figures where the characters' heads are in helmets, so we don't have to pay licensing to the actors. And I think that was
Do you think we'll get any more from the Mandalorian and any of those other colors?
My hot take is that they're going to give us a Shriek-Hawk with other Mandalorians, and I think we're going to get Ragnar Vizsla, the kid that was kidnapped. I think that's on the way.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, we're definitely getting more Mandalorians, man. They've got the Judge mold out. They've got a couple other new ones. Like they've got so much. Like there really only is like 4 or 5 styles of Mandalorians, so they can mix and match those parts. Like so.
What I'd love to see is some of those Mandalorians that were still on Mandalore in the piecemeal armor where they had.
Dude, that would be great.
They had the battle droid, the super battle droid head as a shoulder plate, brass and stuff instead of armor, pieces of plate metal, stormtrooper. Like, there's opportunity there. And again, with the Coven, why do I keep saying Coven? What the hell are they called? You know what I'm talking about? The clubhouse in deep space in the cave. They have, some of them have stormtrooper armor pieces and stuff because they haven't had enough Beskar to make it. They haven't earned their armor. Like, opportunity, hand over fist for them to make figures. Send them out. Send them.
Very cool. Very cool. And next up, we got, is this I don't know what.
Hacky Rhinoceratops. Like, this thing is fucking. Is a great Jurassic World Chaos Theory toy. They're like $11.99. They are incredibly cheap and awesome. Covert, thank you, not Coven. Galactic Slime Lord, you get a gold star. But they're big. You get a lot of plastic for the cost. There's an action feature gimmick on it. They make great saddled riders, and they're really cool looking. Like, why wouldn't you want a cool big ass headbutting ceratopsian in your world? Why not?
Why
Nice.
not? So there you go. That's your reason to go buy this. But yeah, I'm definitely for my post-apocalyptic world. I'm definitely gonna do some famine-style dinosaur pack animals and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll be.
I
Cool.
stayed away from dinosaurs because I told Rad, I was like, I'm pretty sure Famine's going to be
Oh,
dino.
Famon's got that market corner. He's a dinosaur guy. He is
Yeah.
he is the dinosaur guy in the world building community. So yeah, there
That's
you have
true.
it. And next up, we've got
The Tuscan Priestess and the Space Dog set. That was a cheat. That was a cheat because it's technically 2, but for the value of the figure, you're getting new parts, new pieces, new ways for the Tuscans to look, and then you also get a Space Dog that gets to come with the set, and just you cannot beat that. It's articulated. It's a newer sculpt. They're fun. They're fun to play with. I have like 10 of them because I bought a bunch on clearance. The head you can peel the cape off of, and it's a Tuscan Raider head. So you just touch it up with a little paint where the glue was, and you've got extra Tuscan pieces. You could pop the shoulder piece off and just have the upper body that's there. You can play around with it and just do very simple kit bashing of removing pieces of robes to make your custom, female Tuscans. You could have an all-female tribe. That's cool. Like there's opportunity there. And then you could also swap out the cloth material because it's just wrapped around. So much opportunity in the set, and I'm so glad that I got a bunch of them because I can utilize them for many things.
so
Yeah,
is that Mustaff Hound or Mustaff Hound?
Mastiff, yeah.
Mastiff Hound.
And
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
really
think anybody's. I don't know if anybody's like broke the code yet with it as far as like using this, figure as something definitively, so far where everybody's like, oh shit, yes, it's got to be this or something, or at least I haven't seen yet. You know what I'm saying? But
The body is Ray's body.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Oh,
But you can easily swap it onto I did just a quick kit bash that I've been working on slowly. Make me large.
that's awesome.
And I'm just doing like a Tuscan,
Cowboy?
almost like a farmer, like somebody working, might have a field, and it's just take the stuff off the body and there you go. And then I just started adding things to it. And here we are.
Nice.
I
What's
think it should
that?
be a cowboy.
That back thing, the cape or whatever. What's that from?
One of the older Power of the Force figures. I got
Okay.
it from a bin of just like Star Wars accessories. I threw my buddy a few bucks and a Marauders handkerchief underneath it.
Okay,
That's
looks
cool.
awesome.
Yeah,
So-
it's a
Is that belt? Is that the Marvel Universe guy's
Yes.
belt? Okay.
Yep. And it's actually packed around the body with EVA foam that I sculpted into a belt.
Oh wow.
And then there's a Marauders bandolier on there, or not bandolier, but pouch belt. I put some rivets on there. The little plastic jewelry for the nail art that I did as rivets. Little pieces of styrene as plate metal for the shoes because we want, to protect your toes. Steel toe, safety always. And again, pouches from Marauders. I don't know, kind of gave it a, Ben Reilly Spider-Man
Oh
vibe
yeah.
with the bags around his feet. I thought that was kind of funny. But
Really
this is just
cool.
something I've been adding little pieces here and there too. Eventually I'll paint it up. But I mean, again, the head, you just peel back the wig and touch up the sculpt and you've got a Tuscan Raider.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
That's awesome.
So next up, we've got. I understand why you picked this one. This is actually a really good builder.
Finger and Dan. I
Oh.
think that's his name. Finger and Dan.
Finger Dan.
But that body is phenomenal. They need to reuse that. They need to throw some accessories on, maybe change the leg colors and use it for other figures. The articulation is flawless for a Hasbro figure. I
Yes.
don't know why we aren't seeing that one more. And also it's a Bith. Like you get Bith pieces, so you could have a Bith Jedi or something like that. Swap it out. Opportunity is there, and I think that was a really good figure. And I'm hoping to see. I know we got the 10-pack with the full goddamn band, but seeing different pieces, released one-offs would be great. Having other band members or other bits, just stick a cloak on them, give them a different blaster and an accessory and background character.
Yeah.
Right on.
I think I've got like 5 or 6 of those guys, and none of them. I mean, well, none of the heads are on those bodies because I've already popped them off and put them on other stuff. Because man, I love those big heads, man.
They isn't there like a 7-piece coming out?
It's already out. Yeah,
Wow.
it's the
That's
whole
crazy.
band. But like I said, I mean, I don't mind buying all 7 of them. But what am I going to do with all them instruments? Am I going to play them? I can't. They're too small. They're instruments for ants. I don't have that kind of time.
They'd be
Peanut
cool
does-
pieces to have laying around the city, though.
Peanut knows how to play the bell, and that's it. That's all he knows how
Yeah.
to play.
Well,
Well, maybe if he had more instruments, he'd learn how to play them. But no,
Dude,
I already have my band, in Barbados.
Yeah.
But if someone's getting that cantina, that'd be a really good idea to grab that
is
up.
Is it in Barbados? Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, man.
Where can you
Barbados.
get Barbados signage? Like if I wanted signs for Barbados in my world.
You can go to
No
Anorak for
way.
that.
They're not available.
But
They're-
there is a limited one that I only have that's in my Barbados.
I actually just took a screenshot of your video and I cut it out and printed it on my own. So
Damn
He
it!
didn't. He didn't. He didn't do that. He totally didn't.
No, if anyone wants it, it's totally fine.
But yeah, so that was our top 20 figures, customs, retail figures of the year so far. Because everybody does a top whatever.
I thought you were going to talk about the wolf guy.
Well, Wolf guy.
This guy.
That was
Mr.
on the
Joytoy.
balls? Oh,
no.
What?
That was the tomb on Wednesday
Oh,
night. It was the
Okay.
wolf guy, the Warhammer, the Space Wolf riding the wolf. We did that Wednesday
Oh,
night.
that was a different one. I thought you were talking about that guy.
God damn! Come on, man. Come on, man.
You're not even here yet. Just wait.
Durant. Who's hungry like the wolf?
Grab a mitt. Grab a mitt and get in the game, bro. Grab a mitt.
I thought you were talking about
Get
that
on the
one
ice.
earlier in the week. Earlier in the week when we spoke, I thought you mentioned that guy. So I just
Fair enough. He's a wolf also, but so is the other guy that rides a wolf. Like that's a wolf.
Josh, you are eye candy on this show. We don't pay you to think. All right, just
I
flex those
guess.
biceps.
I didn't know.
Bring in that audience.
All right, folks. So yeah. Anyways, as I've said probably too many times, I'm heading on my trip next week. I'll be doing
Where?
IG.
Hey, where are you
so-
going next week? Are you taking a trip?
I am. But I'll be doing IG lives. I'll be doing live streams as I go. I'm in the US all not next week, but as of the 23rd, I will be in the US doing some toy hunting, hanging out with Wentzilla, some other world builders, working on my documentary, all sorts of stuff. I got IG lives coming. I got, live streams. Maybe if the hotel has good Wi-Fi, we'll see what's going on. But I want to thank everybody in the chat. So pinned also is where you can find our World Makers Consortium merchandise over at Teesprings/Rad Toys Galaxy. Go grab that. Come join our Patreon. Support the channel any way you can. If not, all good, man. We appreciate you coming out every week. And until next time we see you, take it easy, have fun, and just keep world building.